Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Might Magic Heroes VII. We're on episode 35. We are on a new map, and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing right now. So, that is a little bit fun, a little bit scary. A little bit more scary than fun. Alright, Amani, Reem, Kibwe must remain undefeated to fulfill their destinies. Alright, and teamwork. Amani, Reem, and Kibwe must help each other to reach their common goal. Kibwe must help Reem in the underground, Amani must help Reem from the surface, and Amani must help Kibwe from the surface. But Reem must not help Amani. Okay. Well, this looks like this could be very, very, very exceptionally, extremely, and overwhelmingly difficult. We have some troops? We do, but not a whole tremendously huge amount. Looks like Kibwe, being the weakest amongst them, has the largest troop pool? But Reem seems to have the coolest troops. Yes. Okay, I am not sure where to start. So, I guess we'll start with Amani. She's right here. And then we'll go down the line and choose all of the different people. Somebody suggested that I play the next campaign on a harder difficulty. And if you guys are wondering, let's see here. I will show you guys my load, my save thing. I do per number. And as you can see here, we just finished episode 34. That's where I saved at the end of that. And you see it's on normal difficulty, so I'll amp it up for the next one. I'm not sure how the difficulty amps up specifically, but I believe there's like multiple things you can move, and I think you can select an overall difficulty like easy, normal, hard, or maybe easiest, easy, normal, hard, psychotic, and then Reem. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, we're going to go all Amani style here and grab up some treasure loot. I'm assuming eventually we're going to need gold, so I'm going to roll with that. Gonna snag up anything and everything we can along the way. So far, I see nothing of any importance that we may have missed, which is good. Oh, and it looks like there's gonna be a modest fight down this way.
Yazir was not losing time. Wizard army was on the move. Imani, Kibwe, and Reem had to succeed before Yazir's forces could reach Ninakula.
Ninakula! Alright, oh, what happened? Why are we over? Huh. Well, it does appear that we're a little outnumbered here. The Legend of Amani, coordinated assault. Alright, the only way leading to Al Jabir is through the Ivory Bridge, but this bridge is heavily guarded by powerful armies. Kibwe and Reem must help Amani by creating a diversion, allowing Amani to sneak past the guards. Bring Amani near the Ivory Bridge, take and rebuild the House of Invention and Bertuquale? Sure, something along those lines. Once you have captured one, you must capture the other one in less than 2 days. Well, that seems like it could be difficult. Additionally, the legend of Imani. According to the scouts' reports, the Asir's palace is located in the city of Al Jabir. In the east, Amani must capture it and defeat Yassir. If Amani is to succeed, she'll have to be smart and avoid unnecessary battles. But time is her enemy, as wizard armies are already on their way to retake the tribe's newfound home. Capture Al Jabir in 4 weeks or less. Oh my. Okay, so it's all about the rush right now, guys. We're going all Blitzkrieg style. Do we stand any chance at all of battling people? Oh no, we do not. At least not those people. What do we have for here? Are they pretty weak? It's an average fight against you. And what were you? So we have to capture a couple different places. That's the House of Invention, or Invention rather. And then we also have to capture this place down here at the same time, or within 2 days. How are we going to do that? That seems very, very, very suspect. Alright, we also have some sort of weird X over here. Apparently it's the Guardian's Black Gloves of Death. I have no idea. And apparently Imani has absolutely no items. So this looks like it's going to be a little bit of a scary mission. I'm probably going to make several mistakes. I may even end up having to replay this one if I do something really terrible and screwed up. But we'll see. Chances are I'll be okay. But what I was trying to say before the cutscene interrupted me there, guys. Apparently, so far I've made the game look relatively easy. I still feel like I've run into 1 or 2 little issues that made the game seem a bit scary. But apparently I've made it seem relatively easy, as folks want to see me play it on a harder difficulty. And I will say that honestly, I've played quite a few bits of HOM on a slightly higher difficulty, so I guess it's not out of the ordinary. Alright, what is this? I want to see what that is. That is not an army, that is an artifact. This is an army. What is the artifact? It's not going to show me, is it? Do I bother fighting that? It says I shouldn't fight unnecessary battles. Is that an unnecessary battle? I mean, we got quite a few ranged troops. I mean, we have ranged troops too. You know what? Forget it. We're gonna fight it. We're gonna go and do battle with it. It's gonna be okay, I think. Start the combat! And they're gonna laugh at us hysterically, which is fine. Well, you know, a little rude, but it's okay. Alright, we're gonna do something along those lines there. Alright, so we have the double ranged individuals over here. We're gonna be able to murder off one right away. And then I believe our Archerian centaurs should be able to kill off the other group. And I'm pretty certain we're not going to be able to kill these guys directly, but I think soon enough we'd be able to. I'm going to wait it out. I know it's going to cut our blood rage down a bit, but I think it'll be okay. Alright, we're going to attack the stronger group with less. And see if we can't kill that. Also, I have this annoying little bug that keeps flying around, guys. Windows open, we have a screen, but again, really small bugs sometimes get inside and it keeps irritating me. Also, little known fact, Montreal, hold on here. Montreal smoked meat potato chips. They're interesting. They don't taste bad, but they have the worst aftertaste I have ever had. I swear I've eaten like barbecued pulled pork or something along those lines, and it still tastes like that almost a complete day later. I brushed my teeth 3 times, and I still taste it. It was not a pleasant sleep last night, guys. Alright, it's like, here, let's try this. And I'm like, okay, well, it's not bad, it's okay. And then, bleh. Horrible aftertaste. Horrible aftertaste. So, that's my advice to you. Don't do it. It's not okay. Alright, we're going to fall back, and we're going to be able to probably crush... Oh, I didn't think straight up with an auto attack kill him, but... Well, that, folks, no losses. And victory is ours. Alright, well, that might have been an unnecessary fight, but maybe it ends up giving us some sort of advantage off of the... Why are we so far back? Okay, there we go. Off of whatever that is I just picked up. It's the Wind Sword Helmet. Okay. And some additional gold. Alright, we're going to come down here and grab up these troops. Poor Kibwe, he's the only one who is not... Yes, please. Why would I want it to turn you away? Kibwe's the only one who can't really do anything. Now, do I fight that or do I avoid it? I feel like I could probably fight it, and I could probably avoid this. So we're going to try to move down the line. We'll grab up these 3 things, hit that, and keep going. We're going to skip this stuff here. I know, it pains me to leave resources on the ground. But it looks like that's going to be a thing. Alright, we're going to try to quick battle this. If we lose anyone, we fight it again. Because this does seem like a map where every single troop is going to matter. Alright, gold might not matter. I don't know. We'll see. Yay, victory. Oh, that didn't quite work. Alright, so Amani's moved. We have Reem already moved, and now it's up to Kibwe. And I'm not sure how we're going to play around with Kibwe here. He's got the largest straight-up army, but we'll see. Alright, looks like we have a low battle over here. And from what I can tell... we should be able to take that out. That's the passage to the underground. And we might be able to take both of these out. The reason I think we should lean toward trying to take both out is because I don't think this ore pit is within anyone's area of control. So if we tag it up, it should be ours, and I don't know if we're going to need ore, but it's a possibility, so I'm leaning toward we should grab it. Just saying. Just saying. Alright, we're going to start combat here. We'll see how Kibwe fights. We've never actually fought with him before, so it could be totally different. He is a magic-using orc, so that in and of itself is a little bit different. Alright, we're up against a tricore of these guys. It doesn't look overwhelmingly challenging. But he hits like a sissy girl, so that's not great. Entangle decreases the movement by 4. I mean, that could work. We'll try it. Not a valid target. Oh, well that's not very great, is it? I'm starting to think that maybe we made a mistake here. Maybe we made a mistake. Alright, and someone pointed this out, and I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware of this. There is the ability to drag and drop spells over here to make them quickly accessible in the future. So if you know you're going to be using multiple different spells, I would probably advise using that particular thing right there. We'll throw some of these out over here. It'll be okay, I think. Alright, we'll toss those there. That is all done, and I don't know what to do with Kibwe right now, guys. I'm kind of at a loss. And we don't have a lot of ranged damage, so this is going to probably cost us a lot. Kibwe doesn't seem to attack very much either. Oh, well, we can cast multiple instances of stone skin here. Alright, so here's going to be the play. How far can they move? They can move out a little bit. I'm going to try to group our people up, so I can actually hit all of them with the stuff. Alright, I'm going to hit the weaker guy there. And I really want to move him forward, but I don't think we can just yet. So what I'm going to do instead is maybe get Lightning Burst. What does that do? Deals 120 to 270 air damage to all adjacent enemy units and sets their initiative to 1 at the start of the target creature's turn. If there is no adjacent enemy, the spell remains active. Well, that doesn't seem super useful, does it? Alright, I guess we're just going to flat attack. I think that's going to be the only play we can do. So, we'll just go and throw out a direct attack onto that guy and kill off one of them, I guess. And then we'll move on over here with you. Oh, and of course you're going to have that. Well, had I known that, I would have saved it, because this is the perfect positioning. Alright, well, I guess we're going to back up a little bit there. Then we're going to try this, and we're going to try to ignore the noisy neighbors. But it doesn't sound like that's going to be a possibility. Well, hopefully they're not too loud, guys. They're not getting picked up by the microphone. We'll see. It's a daycare, so you know how that can be. You know how that can be. Alright, we're going to throw our stone skin out there. We got the Tricore of Stonitude out on all of these individuals. Alright, gonna try to kill off a good portion of you all. And, ooh, we even regenerated some there. That wasn't so bad. I think we're gonna probably come down here and smack you. The attack is real. The retaliation is pretty real, too. Oh, high luck. Very nice. And then we're gonna come over here and try to maul you. Bring you down a bit lower. And, of course, it's going to go after our gnolls. Our poor innocent little gnolls are going to have to suffer for it. Our wyverns are going to eventually fall, probably with the 15 coming right here. Nope, the wyverns held. They actually held. I'm proud of them. I'm proud of them. Alright, let's smack you for 2. Let's kill off you. I was hoping you would have the high morale move, but unfortunately you do not. So we're going to smack there. And then we're going to attack from the side. And then we're going to attack from the back here, and we should be able to survive without any more losses, I think. Though I'm not certain. The attack is real, the power, the suffering. We might lose one more, actually. Nope, no we won't. Ha! So we lost, what, 1 gnoll out of all that? Could have been better, could have been worse. I will take the victory. Sweet, sweet, nice style, and I don't know if you guys heard that the dog was moving around on something that was rattling near the desk. Some sort of paper or bag or something. We like to keep our floor completely covered by... No, I'm kidding, guys. It's not that bad. There's some stuff around my desk, probably like a bag of chips laying around somewhere that my wife threw down there. She's like, keep it on my desk or pile it up all around my desk. I know, I'll pile it up, and then, you know, we clean it up later, but meh. It is simply the one true thing that she does. She does not like she likes using the bed as a table, and she likes using the floor as a garbage can. Which, again, eventually we clean up. It's not that bad. It's only like maybe a day or a couple hours, and then she's like, alright, and she comes to throw it away in a garbage can bag, whatever the case is. So, it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. We're going to... Yep. I'm going to skip on over and do the next turn. I kind of expected them to move there when we did that, but nope. They're like, nah. We could move, but why would we do such a thing? That's silly. That's just silly. Alright, looks like we're going to have another fight on our hands. And again, we're going to have to do the full manual combat and hope that we survive it this time as well as we did last time. It's going to be a bit more challenging, I want to say. Just a tad, and I'm pretty sure we can do it this way too. And we can tag up all of our guys with stone skin this time around. Which I'm looking forward to, by the way. Alright, we're going to start off with some stone skinitude right there. That is going to be beautiful, sweet, sweet man style. Alright, next up, I guess we're going to have to wait that first turn. I know, guys. It hurts me too. It hurts me too. Now, does stone skin wear off right away? No, it just pops down. Okay. Alright, looks like we should be able to wait again. We can probably lob this out. Oh, we're not even going to get a kill off of that. That's a bit unfortunate. We're going to wait all of these guys. Let them come forward at us and see what they're going to bring to the table, and then make them suffer for it. Okay, well, we're going to charge in and hit you. Aha! And you're going to retaliate. Meh. Gonna charge in and smack you. We're going to get hit fairly hard, I think, on this one. 17, it's not, insanely painful. But it's still pretty decent. Alright, we're going to also throw out the regen here. Heals 90 points. Heals by 90 points all from... Oh, in an area, huh? What? Did I not... Oh, I must not have clicked it. The start of the next 3 turns. Wow, that is a pretty big area. Like, I'm impressed with this. This dude's some seriously good magicical type person, man. He's got the magic skills to pay the magic bills, baby. He's doing what he do. Alright, the attack is there. We're going to go forth and do some slaughteration from the backside over here. Should be able to get a fairly, well, not very impressive kill, but a kill nonetheless right there. The attack's going to go out. We're going to do 3 damage, get some 16 retaliated on us. There's a very small amount of damage done to us there. We dropped him. And now we're going to get mauled from every angle. And again, hopefully we survive it. No, we didn't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Almost survived it. We almost lived. Just not quite. It is simply what it is. I know everybody loves that line, guys. That's why I'm going to continually say it until their eyes and ears bleed. They accept. It's one of those indoctrination type things. So just be aware, I am slowly implanting myself into your mind. Then I will own you and control you forever. Or something along those lines. I don't know. I haven't figured out the exact logistics of it, but it's okay. It is okay. Well, again, we lost one wyvern. I don't think we're going to lose another one, or wyvern. Sorry. Wyvern, why? I don't know why. Don't ask me questions. It's fine. Alright, and the murder, death, killing is going to go out, and there it is. And we are screaming and shouting and getting our victory on. Well, again, it could have been a lot worse. I'll take that as a net win overall. 1,000 gold, and this better stay ours. For as long as we both shall live. Wait, no, those are wedding vows. Never mind. Awkward. Alright, what is this that we're going to grab too? Oh, it's a fort of some type. Yes, well, we totally need to go get that. Go, Amani. Take it. Be free. Run. Frolic through the woods. Or whatever your version of that is. I mean, you're orcs. I'm sure you have some version or some form or some specific way you frolic through the woods. I don't know. I'm not an orc myself. I can't say. Oh, okay. Well, we know that you're straight up not dead, actually. You survived. That's kind of impressive. We're gonna wait, and we are going to unload on you. Alright, that is Dunskies. They're coming on in. And they are angry. They are burning with a furious rage. Or are they? Probably, a little bit. Alright, gonna attack from the low side. Ow! That hurt a little. It's okay, we're gonna get a kill here. Blam. Wham, blam, thank you, ma'am. We're going to kill off the 5, and then we're going to go kill the 2. Alright, and there's the 5-2 for you, folks. No losses, and our roaring knoll to lead the way. Right next to the whinnying horse, by the way. Kind of drowns out a little bit of the roaring when the horse is like, nee, but it's okay. Okay, new quest, enemy mine. Capture the sawmill, the gold mine, and the ore deposit near the tribal outpost. Huh. Plunder 5 enemy mines. Well, that seems like a big waste of my time. We'll get an alchemist robe, which actually isn't terrible. 5,000 gold and 4,500 experience. This seems like this is going to be possibly or potentially a tough match. We'll find out, I guess. I'm not sure. I'm sorry, were there troops to be had there? I feel like there wasn't. I feel like I moved away and now I'm moving back and I'm probably wasting time. Oh, it's an actual town! Okay, that changes things. I'm so glad I went back now. Alright, well we can get a marketplace, which I don't feel is necessary, but we can get a harpy nest. And as much as it hurts me to say, it's kind of our best play right now. Again, the harpies are okay. Alright, we'll recruit those. And we're going to need wood and other various things before we can really make a go of it. But we can move out. Well, there you go, guys. My first big misplay right there. I'm sure there's been small things that I could have done better, but that's the first one I can really say was a pretty massive misplay. And now that I see what's before me, I feel like not heading back is probably a mistake. Or not having grabbed all the treasure loot is probably a mistake as well. We have a little bit of wiggle room, I assume, so I'll try to gather up everything, and I'm going to hopefully not have to backtrack anymore. We'll see, though. We will see. Alright, let's go to the next spot. Mbewah. I have no idea how to say M-B-E-W-H-A. Mbewah. Call it Mbewah. How about that? Yeah. Could be good, could be bad, don't know. The recruitment of gnolls is now a thing, which I'm pretty excited about. But I'm not heading back there right away. So we're going to gather up a bunch of stuff, move around. There's a lot of things they want us to do here. I think these are our troops. Yes, they are. I want to join you. Good. Join me. I accept your offer. Please, fight for me. Be my number 2. No, not that number 2. Okay. Somebody else's number 2 then. Alright. Was it just the gloves? Really? Yeah, I guess it was. Alright, there's clearly something over there. Oh, is that a gold mine? Ooh, that's pretty exciting. I can't move there, so let's see where we can move. It is guarded by low-income housing.
Wizards were patrolling the paths leading to Yazir's palace. Imani had to decide whether to avoid patrols or get rid of patrols.
Now, you know, my personal preference is to get rid of the patrols. I would much rather murder them off and make them die in a horrible fire and, well, other various things. But we don't really have the power to do that right now, so a little awkward. Alright, we're going to do battle with this group of baddies, and we're going to tag up the gold mine, and it's going to be delicious. And we're going to be pretty happy about that. Alright, so greetings to you. Alright, all we really have to do is annihilate the weaklings on the outskirts there. And, well, unfortunately, we're probably going to end up having to wait a little bit here. I know. Yeah, orcs are all about charging forward and getting murderous things done. Ow. That was minorly inconvenient. I hope you don't do that again. 'Cause, I mean, that could have left, like, a burn mark or something. Alright, blah, dead. I love it. He just, like, he goes up, he stops, he roars in the dude's face, and then he just flat kills him. He's just like, blah. See? Boom. He did it again. That's so funny. He just walks up and just roars at him, and that's it. That's all he needs to do, and the guy just falls over dead. 2 times in a row. That's pretty impressive. And there's our victory. No losses, exactly how I like it. And the orcs are they're a decent middle unit. I mean, I don't like losing them. They're relatively tanky for what they are. But they do decent damage. I don't know. I'm not a big melee fighter. I don't just like charge in a lot of times. I prefer to whittle things down and kill them off at range. That's my personal playstyle, but playing as the orcs, it doesn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really go that way. Okay, we gotta get the sawmill and the ore deposit. So I'll assume that that's the sawmill, and that this is the ore deposit. And then what is this? This is another tribal outpost. I'm leaning toward maybe wanting to go get that, but I don't think we can do that just yet. We'll do that soon. We're just going to roll out this way. We're going to go for the thing, and we're going to kind of loop around. Is that going to join us? No, it's not. Oh, that's sad. Alright, that's okay. Now we have Reem here, and Reem can easily win this fight and tag up the gold mine, so I am definitely going toward that goal. Alright, we're going to try the quick combat. If we lose anyone, we refight it. We lost one orc. I think I can do better. Let's see if I'm correct or accurate in my thought process here. We're going to start it up, and we're going to see the enemy that is before us. We're going to flat murder this guy straight up, and good day, sir. And we're going to follow that up with preparations to murder that guy. That's right, that guy. And we're going to be able to annihilate this group right here. Blam. Very nice. And, oh look, we can even do more. So how exactly did we lose somebody in this fight? Like, this is one of the easiest fights we've ever been in. Ever. Okay, that's it. Nope, that's not it. That's almost it. It will be it. As soon as he lands, we're going to kill him. So, marg. 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 There it is. The victory is ours. I love how she throws the bow up in the air and then spins around really quick and catches it. That's actually impressive. I would like to see somebody do that in real life. That's right, I need to see some real life centaurs try this. If you guys know any real life centaurs that are willing to try this, please send the video to... No, I'm kidding, guys. I know, all the real life centaurs died years ago. What? There are no real life centaurs. Agree to disagree. Alright, let's start the combat because we know we'll lose somebody on a low combat thingy. Should be fine. Alrighty, so what are we up against here? Pretty much the same thing we're always up against. Alright, you're dead. I guess I could just move closer-ish. And you are officially toast, dead and killed, and then probably eaten by, I don't know, some of these dudes here. And yeah, as I say, pretty simplistic start, guys. Pretty simplistic start. There's not a whole lot going on right now. But we are doing some seriously tremendous work, I gotta say. Like, it's a little overwhelming for the enemy, like how much damage we actually do. I mean, even our hero just flat, like, can kill out one stack easy every single time it's their turn. And then we can almost annihilate every other stack with any of our other creatures. I mean, it's not looking good for the wizards. I'm just saying. Especially considering how bad the last battle went for them, where they brought Assad over to attack us, and we just kind of wiped the floor with him, scoffed at him, and then sent him scurrying home with his tail between his legs. I don't know. I'm just not feeling it for the wizards anymore. I think they're at a massive disadvantage, and we're probably going to win. I mean, we are orcs after all, everybody's favorite group now. It's not true. Well, somebody posed a question in the comment section of what your favorite faction is, and I gotta tell you guys, I think my favorite faction is the Sylvan. I know, a lot of people are like, elves, no, elves are done to death. Yeah, but the Hom elves are a little bit different. Oh, there's movement. Slow movement, but they're moving. As we progress along very cautiously. Looks like we're going to be moving into an enemy area here soon. Enemy controlled area, so that could be a little bit of a challenge. A little difficult, we'll see. Yeah, deadly fights all the way around. Not going to be super fun. What are those? Are those like their champion units? I think they are. I'd love to find a way of just like dropping rocks or boulders on their head or something, just killing them outright. I think that'd be pretty cool. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to go a little bit longer, guys. We're probably going to break it off after this turn. So let's finish up with what Kibwe is going to bring to the table. And then we will break off the episode. So it looks like we have one fight here. Oh, and there's some sort of avalanche or something going on there. Okay, we're going to do our starting of the combat. And we're going to hope that we can actually win this. There are no guarantees being made right now. What do you do now, Kibwe? Are you any stronger? You're a little bit stronger. Alright, let's do a big chunk out of the 15. Let's move the wyverns up over here. Wyverns, can't quite get there with you, but we should be able to do some damage to you. And then if we can get this guy to move forward, maybe get him to move again. Nope. Are they going to attack the wyverns? Yeah, they are. The wyverns are like, no! We're flammable. We're highly flammable. But they're not that highly flammable, as they did actually survive. Alright, there's the 5. We're going to come down, or I guess up here, and do some killing this way. Not quite enough to kill, but we got ourselves some retaliatory regeneration stuff going on there. It's not so bad. 1 to 2 damage, and I'm going to attack this guy. Which, hindsight being what it is, I should have attacked that guy. It's okay. Oh, he's going to defend. Really? That is not a good idea, guys. That is not a smart plan at all. Reason being, you're both probably going to die a horrible death for it. Which, at least you maybe could have killed one of us? Maybe? Doubtful, but maybe. Alright, the orcs are victorious once again. No losses. The Kibwe is slowly gaining levels. I mean, it's real slow, but he's getting there. Levels are being gained. We grabbed the cap of the explorer. We have a little bit more vision now, if I recall correctly. Yep, 2 additional scouting range points. Alright, so what we're going to do now is end the turn. And then we're going to break off the episode. What just happened? The gold mine was captured by somebody? Really? We just lost the gold mine, huh? Oh dear. Did you guys see that? It was weird, wasn't it? Anyway, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you had fun. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and share it. I will see you guys in just a bit with the next episode of Might Magic Heroes VII. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.